video is concerning daughter of Zion, um, of the 12 tribes of Israel. 12 tribes, Yeshua, 12 tribes of Israel, of Negro descent. Daughter of Zion, who's going through the curse of Deuteronomy 28, 15 through 68. The curses. I'm talking to you now because I'm seeing women that are in truth, that know that they're Israel, that they don't know they're daughter of Zion. And I don't see them talk on the issues of what's going on in the woman part. And you know, black women out there is in need of help. Um, we like to be uplifted, but we don't like to be corrected. We know of situations that we are we are under a crisis right now because we are sleeping with other nations, and we are bashing our men, and we think that the grass is greener on the other side, that because you know what I mean, because black men ain't shit. um we treat our women, you know what I mean. We feed into what the media tells us about our men. And we listen to other nations. We listen to Esau, the white man, the Caucasian race, and we value their ideals. And when a black man now come and want to try to fix his community, try to fix his race, the black woman is the first one to come and act like these Esau's lawyer, defendant, you know what I mean? They want to break down the community. Why? Just because you're on that self-destructive path, not everybody wants to join you in your self-destructive path. We there there are women out there that sees the issues, that see domestic abuse, and we want to know the root, the cause of these issues. And we know it is caused, the root of it is caused by slavery, and we still can't come up with that slavery mentality by separating from the other nation. These other nations, the Caucasians, the East Indians, the Chinese, the Arabs, they don't like you.
Africans.
The Africans,
Really gotta let them coast to coast people know that it's not us.
they don't like us. You will know in the African community whether they're for us or not. Those they will let you know that they don't like the Negroes over in this Western Hemisphere. They're not our people. Now, are they going to tell us who we are? No, they're not. They probably know who we are, but they're not going to tell us, because the moment they let it know and tell us that we are not their people, they still want us to go under the ideology that we are Africans, that we come from Africa. That's part of the history. Yes, slave trade take place at the west coast of Africa. But that's the only information that the Caucasian gives you. Some of us may have been over here before the slave trade. There are documents, there are things that even coming up on YouTube, on the internet, showing that the real Native Americans are black, and that they were here before even those light-skinned, mixed-looking Native Americans, those Mongoloids. They were there before. So then maybe I am thinking, and I'm thinking there is a substitute that even those Mongoloids was even, we had those Negroes that was here in America. that was here in America. I had to fight even those Chinese, mixed, Siberian, Mongoloids people, also with Esau. We do not know our history, and we trust our history of coming from Edomites or from Caucasian. But I'm telling you, we need to stop mixing and mingling with these black women. You need to stop mixing and mingling with these other nations. Stop letting them tell you wrong information in your ears. They do not know your history and they don't care. And, and, and a lot of them do know who you are, but they're not gonna tell you. It's up to us to fix our own nation and to fix and to get the real history of who we are. Where is our ancestral roots? My plea is to these women as in the truth. We need to start putting something of more substance on Facebook. These stuff show you on head wraps and you taking pictures, selfies for pictures on your head wraps and your attire, your daughter of Zion attire and all that stuff. It's all dandy and dandy. That's part of it. But you also have to put things of substance to help educate women and to educate women of their own history so that we don't teach our children because we are the
And
teachers.
what good is it if you steady fucking worldly men? You know what I'm saying? What good is all these raps you putting on these steady fucking worldly men?
Exactly. You need to start. We need to start being teachers because we are the teachers of our children. And you need to start putting stuff that is of substance that your children can look at on Facebook. You are no different putting this head wrap on these proper attires, the Israelite attires. It's not the same thing as if you were in the world and you putting on clothes and showing, doing stuff that is carnal. We need to start getting to the spirit and start to say that we know what we need to start waking up the daughter of Zion. Or you know what, or wake up the remnants, because we know that a lot of our sisters are not going to wake up. And the only time they're going to wake up if martial law hits their door and there's no men around or there's no structure in their household. There's no men around, period, around them. Because because some of these women have already destroyed all the men in their lives. Whether it's their boyfriend, their husbands, their uncles, anybody that will show them corrections. I know they have chased them away in their life. Some of these women, I call them these women with bitch. I don't want to say that word. Don't want to call it up. But these women with a bitchy attitude, these feminists, because you know them by their attitude. They're quick to call you a bitch. They're quick to come against a man. Anytime a man is saying something, they have to rebut it. They have to go against it. You know what I mean? You have these women lib, black women lib that is teaching these women to start date outside their race, to start being lesbians, to start, when you get with these white men, be submissive. You know what I mean? Do the things that you wouldn't do for your own race, for your own race of men. And you, you know what I mean? I don't see none of them, exposing the ghetto gagging, the white supremacy, nothing about that. They don't. They gonna act like they're doing it. They will tell some lies and make up some fabricated lie about it. I don't see none of them speak out against Eric Gardner and the Mike Brown and the Trayvon Martin. No, no, you don't see none of them in out there protesting against, police brutality. If anything, these women lib LGBT movements are are for white supremacy and are also for the extinction of our own race. Because they hate themselves and they don't want, they can't stand to see anything of their own race. So they rather go and be race traitors.
Be the cum bucket for whitey.
And they want rather be a come bucket for whiteys. To let white people, these white supremacist men come in their throat and let them eat their own vomit, regurgitate their own vomit and do all kinds of nasty shit to them. But I know that after they do all that kind of shit, a lot of them do end up depressed. And I wouldn't be surprised that even like in the last days, you're going to see a lot of our black women, after playing the race straight and a whore to the Caucasian nation, they're going to end up. You're going to see them committing suicide.
Praise God.
They're going to be the first one to commit suicide.
And they also gonna be the first.
After white they done use them up, use them up. They don't want nothing to do with them no more. They seen that even fucking and trying to breed with them not gonna work. When they see that this it's they're not of any beneficial use to them, they're gonna throw them like like tramps, like a dead dog. When a dead dog on the road. And they're the first, and a lot of them are going to try to come back to the community, and we're going to spot them out like lightning.
Backhand smack.
You know what I mean? The Most High is going to put us in a spirit that we will no one smell them like a rat from from a 10,000 mile pole. Things are coming serious, and right now I am seeing that there's a lot of black women are going to these self-conscious movements. Um,
Steady fucking worldly man.
hmm Coming back, and I think it's gonna be to a point where one man gonna have like seven men, whatever, 7 women, 20 women banging on the door, seeking protection.
Right here.
It's in Isaiah 4 verses 1. I know the scripture.
Read it to him, cause you know niggas is hard headed. There you go. Get it to him.
Okay, in Isaiah 4 verses 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. You know, you know. So, as I said, I'm asking the daughter of Zion on Facebook to start making videos that are of meaningful fact. Try to attack these issues and issues of women, either they in the truth or not. Target to the black woman of daughter of Zion. The 12 tribes women that they need to get their thing ready now. Put an urgency to it because time don't wait for nobody, and is ready to Esau is ready to, well, let me put it this way, the elites of these cracker white people, the Jewish Khazars, whatever motherfucking people, they want to establish their kingdom on earth. And they don't give a shit about your black ass, and they're not going to sit down there and want you to join their kingdom. So all this also conscious telling these women that they're God. They need to stop the bullshit and start addressing the issues that is in the black community because they are full of shit. These Quebec issues are they're all about phylacteries, showing shit like they know shit, but
Money.
they ain't doing shit for the community. I'm sorry, I don't see anything out of the Afrocentric community where they say anything. If anything, they praise these and call them queen no matter what, and they probably know that a lot of them is fucking white women, white men on the side, and they will never ever sit down. They actually they're simps. Let's put it this way: there's a lot of simps in the Afrocentric, Kemet, Egyptology, what Nubian, RBG, whatever Moorish, whatever those Afrocentric community is. So it's done. It's done. The Afrocentric doctrine is done. That thing is done and over with. It that can't guarantee that shit can't guarantee salvation. People are gonna come back to the Bible, but don't wait till it's too late because when martial law it's it gets close. So I'm giving a warning now to Daughter of Zion is that we need to get ourselves together. We need to start putting meaningful videos and telling these women out there to stop fucking white men, stop this LGBT movement, these women lib movement, women movement, because it is not gonna save you in these last days. As I said, I don't expect a lot of black women to come in the truth. I don't like maybe it's gonna be a few, a remnant. It's gonna be even worse with us as far as salvation come. If the black man is gonna scarcely make it, we probably gonna be like sliding through
The skin of the teeth.
the skin of the teeth, and that's the truth. That's what it looks like because a lot of black women don't want to listen. They don't want correction. They don't want to come back to ya. They don't want to. They want to play the race traders, the whoring with all these nations, and the only time they wake up is when it's too late. When they're gonna commit suicide, um, they're gonna be raped, um, downtrodden on the roads. You know, they probably like Esau. These cake. I mean, during those times, those white people gonna show their horns. Trust me, those white people that you see in the job and they're nice and they this and they that, and you go out to you know, to eat out with them and you go to family stuff and you hang out and you drink and party, they're not going to be the same nice crackers then. No, I mean back then, no. They probably going to, that the orange going to come out fully and they're going to tell you who you are, a nigga. They're going to call you a nigga and they're going to want you to kill. A perfect example is Katrina. They didn't want to show you, but it was on the internet where they had started a race war. Yeah, and Katrina was just the was not even tip of the pad. They're not going to show it in the media, broad media, but it's on the internet. Look up, Google it. Race wars during Katrina. You had white people getting their guns and going over black neighborhood and killing black folks off. They look at it as and when they interviewed the black guy that got shot by one of these crackers, he knew them. I thought these were nice little white people. They were neighbors. They were neighbors to them because it was actually they were just like a few blocks from them, and they came into their neighborhood, so they knew them. You understand me? And they never knew he was coming out of the hospital sick, and these crackers came into their neighborhood and shoot up some black folks because why? They want to relive their little slavery days. Their horns are gonna come out. So this is a warning, and I hope that the daughter of Zion, start putting meat scriptures and start putting scriptures for the sake of your children and for the next generation. You are the teachers.
Right, right. We need all this thing about posting all this because we all know the nature of a lady. You know they want attention so damn bad. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that really mentality you steady carrying on because you already know most of the ladies that's on Facebook and anywhere else, they're so quick to say they got a man or they got a husband, but you posting about 1,500 posts, pictures of yourself. You clearly asking for, you clearly opening the door for something else, and you know it. You know exactly what you're doing.
There's no purpose to their self, to their post. No purpose of seeing them with their clothes on and their head wrap on. That's no different
Yeah.
from the
Head wrap
woman in the
on.
world.
Well, you
Cause the
got
woman in the world do that same thing too.
right. Do the same thing. You got 1,900 abortions. What, a year?
Mm.
I think so. You know what I'm
You know,
saying? All these abortions that's going on. Sending somebody, you know, sending your father for child support. Child support is just another tactic of slavery. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you laid down with this guy. He put his penis inside of you raw and gave you, and y'all made a child, but you want to take that same man to court. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all still sleeping with the same brothers you took to court. You know what I'm saying? So you know, the thing is you call yourself a daughter of Zion. Okay, you won't accept a man can have more than one wife. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just that real mentality. Because every lady knows that ladies overpopulate guys, and it's a community thing. It's a community thing. Y'all think it is the females thinking in their head that it's we just want to have more pussy and stuff. That's not really what that is. You know what I'm saying? All men, you know, and cut like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just the man you choose to sleep with. And I'm talking to daughters of Zion, and and I really got something for you weak niggas. You weak men. You know what I'm saying? Because you go for this mess. You go for this madness because you just feel you need pussy just that bad. You gotta stop being so damn thirsty all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? And take a stand and let the ladies know, look, if we gonna do it Yah's way or no way. You know what I'm saying? You will put up, you will compromise. All because of that you just gotta have that pussy. You know what I'm saying? So men of Israel, you got to man up and it has to be Yah's way, the holy Torah. You know what I'm saying? Through the Son of Yah, Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? Because hard times is coming up. You know what I'm saying? But you know, to all my daughters of Zion, look, all this creeping off in the suburbs and fucking white boys and fucking worldly men. It's funny how you take all these pictures, but you never take it with your man, who you claim you swear up and down you got. Taking about 14, I mean, I see this all the time, take about 14 to 15 posters, and it's never with your man. And it's because the guy that you claim to be your man, all he doing is fucking you and going back home to his baby mama. You know what I'm saying? And you sitting there happily waiting. And you got some good guy that want to do you right. You got him in the friend zone somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, go ahead, do your little smirk and nod and everything. But when you old and alone, don't ask y'all why, okay? Don't ask y'all why. Because times is fucked up out here. And, you know, good men, you know, is giving up. Good men is washing their hands, okay? And y'all know it because the only man that'll deal with your bullshit is a mama's boy or some softy feminine ass man. You know, that's why you still searching for a little fulfillment because the man you got, you know he already soft because only a soft man to deal with your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's how it is. I'm going to read this scripture one more time. Okay? And in that last day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread, wear our own apparel, and only let us be called by your name to take away the reproach. And in that day shall the branch is Yahushua, the son of Yah. Okay? Now on that day, the branch of Almighty Yah, the branch of Almighty Yah. What is a branch? A branch stems from a root of a tree. It, so that means it comes from a tree. You know, you got the vine and you got the branches. Okay, so this is somebody that comes from Yah. Okay? It says, the branch of Almighty Yah be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth, that's the children of Israel, the people, shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel. The remnant that's going to be protected through the tribulation. And a lot of you women is going to be trying to run back to the fellas, the brothers, who you take the child support, call 911 on. Now, I'm not trying to be a sexist here, but these guys that y'all calling 911 and doing this, that, and the other, it says something about you because you steady fucking them. So what does it say about you? If these niggas ain't no good like that, then you in bed with them constantly having sex and making babies with them. It says quite a bit about you. You see what I'm saying? Because it takes one to know one. You see what I'm saying? Now you know our grandma done told us all that. It takes one to know one. You know, so if these niggas ain't shit and you getting in bed with them, what that make you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, a lot of y'all gonna come back running to us and ain't gonna be there to protect you. You know, your Section 8, your food stamps, your SSR, all that's getting cut off. And then what you got? You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. We're just trying to kick it with y'all right now, but there's more videos to come. We're just trying to kick it with y'all, but there's more to come. In the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. So be it.